What is up, Karatics? Welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. In this video, we're going to be customizing the McLaren 720s. Now, this is the Spider. I did want to customize the coupe version in this video, but unfortunately, that car doesn't have as much visual customization as the Spider does. For what reason, I don't know. I wish they would have just carried over the parts for each one, but I guess it just is what it is. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's pop it open, all the doors and stuff here. You can see all the details. Got the front trunk with the fire extinguisher, the bag. I mean, everything is just perfect here. Just insane. Of course, you got the amazing McLaren doors. Love those the way they open. You got the active spoiler back here. You can mess around with it. Of course, you got the convertible top, which will open outside. That does work, by the way. Man, those doors are something else. I've seen 720s a bunch of times. I've sat in them. They're phenomenal cars. And that door, let me just close it really quick here. That door, the entire center portion of that door is just, it's an entire vent, the door. It's just cool. It's a channel for air. And then on the outside of the car, it's just smooth. They kind of hid the vent behind the door. I mean, it's just such a cool design. It really is. I love the 720s, but let's hop in here. Alright, let's start. Man, this interior is a 10 out of 10. Wow. Alright, let's start it up here. Oh yeah. Typical McLaren exhaust note. The small V8s with the twin turbos. These things are stupid fast. I mean, they're very, very quick car stock, and we're going to modify it to make it even faster, so it should be a very fast car. Alright, upgrades and tuning, a custom upgrade. Alright, so let's go here to conversions. So the only thing you can do to it here is a swap to all-wheel drive. If you want that, we're going to keep it rear-wheel drive. And then, you know what, we're just going to go here to the aero and appearance so you can see it first. So here you have a splitter option that is very similar to the 765 LT. That's just super cool. I love that. And then, of course, the last option here is the stock front bumper with the typical Forza splitter with cannons that you can put on a car. We're just going to stick with the 765 LT style. That's just beautiful. Love that. Very well made. Back here you have the Forza spoiler. Continuing, you have the 765 LT style rear diffuser. Definitely doing that. You even have very similar side skirts as well. It's just so cool we have this kit on here. Again, the coupe does not offer these options. The coupe only offers the Forza front splitter and the Forza rear spoiler. Then a hood, here you have a option. It's pretty much like a McLaren Senna looking hood. Personally, I'm not a fan, especially since it's carbon and it kind of breaks the lines of the car. I know some people are, but I mean, if you're gonna do that, might as well just drive the Senna that exists in the game already. I don't want no fake Senna, so I'm not putting that on there. That looks phenomenal. Just with that alone, I mean, the car looks completely different, and we're gonna paint it later, change the wheels, so it's gonna look like a completely different car when we're done. Alright, engine, max that out. Exhaust, let's see the difference here. So here's stock. Okay, race. Wow. That's a big difference. Wow. Definitely a must. Whoa, 95 horsepower gain there from the race cams and valves. Usually you just get like the 40, the first option, but this one has a race option. Look at that. Okay. Pistons and compression. Twin turbo, let's see here, 60 horsepower, not too crazy. Usually you see a bigger gain with the turbo options. You have like 2 or 3. This one only has 1. Intercooler, 16 there. Flywheel. Okay, please tell me you made at least 1,000. 950, just shy. Not bad though. I mean, this car is super light. It's already stupid fast, so an extra like 200 horsepower, 230-ish horsepower is going to be very quick. This thing has like 710 stock or 711, something like that. So with this extra power, it's gonna fly. Especially, I think it has a weight reduction option too, on a car that's already super light. But race springs, oh wow, yeah, let's definitely do that. Roll cage, skipping that. Weight reduction. Oh yeah. Oh wow. 500 pounds. Wait, how light is this thing now? Because it was already a light car to begin with. 2,700 pounds. Oh my gosh. And stock was like 3,200. That is insane. Oh my gosh. Almost 1,000 horsepower in a car that weighs 2,700 pounds and is super aerodynamic. That's gonna be an interesting drive. Alright, we did that. Now clutch, upgrade that. It didn't race clutch, I mean, well, barely helps, but anything helps, I guess. Race transmission, drive line, or even some more weight saving, so 5 pounds there. We're at 2757. Differential, we'll do the race diff. Tires and wheels. Okay, so let's do the race slick tire compound first. Front tire width 245s. You can go to 265, 275, or 285. I think we'll do let me see here, 275. We'll bump it up to a 265 up front, and then at the rear we need the biggest we can get, so 325, 345 is okay. Rim style, so I'm going to change them here. We're going to go for some HREs. I think these look phenomenal on here. I think the track width is adjustable on this car, so we'll fix that as well. Do that there. We'll change the color later on as well. Oh, yeah, track width is there. Perfect. Okay, so size, stock 19s up front. I think 20 in the rear. Yep. So it's a staggered setup. You can do 20 and then a 21. I think that's a bit big for this car. I think the 19 and 20 is perfect. Front track width needs to be adjusted a little bit. Okay. Wow, you can actually bring it out a lot. Jeez, this car, why is that front wheel so far in? I think we literally need the max. We literally need the max out. Oh, wow, okay. Rear. The rear is pretty good. Actually, it's not. Wait a minute. I think the third option for the rear. No, we need the last one. It's like almost flush there. Wow, okay. Well, I guess those needed to be brought out all the way around. Okay, it looks a lot better, at least to me. Wow, yeah, that looks that looks really aggressive. Okay, we already looked at the aero and appearance. We did that. All right, so let's install this. Then we'll get to the paint options afterwards. So about 2,700 pounds, almost 2,800, 950 horsepower. This thing's gonna be very, very fast. Install that there. Okay, now paint. I definitely want to get rid of this aqua looking color. Okay, manufacturer colors. You got this color. It's like an aqua looking color. You got red. You got the, looks like papaya orange, I think. Or papaya spark, whatever they call it. You got like a yellow. You got the black, white, and another white. Okay. I really like the lava orange on this car, or the Napier green. Very nice colors there. So we're gonna go to a metal flake. Wow, it's actually pretty good already. But we're gonna adjust it a little bit. We're gonna go here to, see, right here. Let's adjust that. And then the highlight, I want it a little bit more like a gold flake in there. Yeah, that looks good. Brightness up a tiny bit, a little more, a little bit more this way. Let's see here. That looks pretty good. Doesn't look bad. And brightness on this, I want to reduce it a tiny bit so that it's not so much in your face with the pearl. And then we're going to brighten this up a bit more. Let's bring this back a little bit this way. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Perfect. Yes. Alright, I like that. Okay, let's install that. Okay, hit OK there. Okay, we got the hood stock. The mirrors are already carbon, so that's perfect. The spoiler, you cannot paint the spoiler. Okay. Wheels, we definitely got to change that. So we're going to do we'll do a matte black. Yeah, we'll do a matte black. Oh, I forgot. You got to do matte and then paint color. You got to do X and then you got to manually do it here. There we go. Okay, perfect. So hit OK there, then confirm that there. Brakes, we're going to do the green on this so we can make it somewhat match. I don't think I need a crazy pearl for this one. I'm just going to do something that looks somewhat similar. I think these are fine. Yeah, that's fine. Window tints, do that there. Oh, these are really dark. Okay. Save the current car. Ooh, that looks good. Wow, that looks really nice. Alright, let's drive this thing. It looks phenomenal. Look at that. Oh my gosh, with those wheels and the calipers and the color and all the spoilers lowered. This thing looks insane. That is gorgeous. I'm really happy with the way that turned out. Oh, the first two gears are useless. The spoiler coming up and down there. Of course, you can mess around with the top. Let's do that really quick. So you gotta come to a complete stop. Look at that! That's so cool how they actually have that function in this game. Now, while it's doing this motion, you cannot move. It doesn't let you. So I'm hitting the throttle right now. It doesn't let me until it completely closes. Then it starts letting you move again. So, yeah. All right, we'll drive with the top down. Why not? Oh my gosh! Wow. This is probably the fastest car I've seen pull this hard that's under 1,000 horsepower. That's insane. Wow. Wow, that 7th gear is really tall. Brake a bit there. Wow. Let's do some first person action here. This is awesome. Oh, I went a little too hot into that corner. And we got it back. Now, something I want to mention too, for those of you who don't know, in real life, the 720s screen, it actually it flips down and it has another screen on top which turns on and only displays your RPM. So that happens when you put it in track mode. Now this car, it has it in its normal mode, I guess, where the screen is just up. Now the 720s Coupe, that one actually has the screen down, but you cannot actually do it yourself, at least not to my knowledge. You cannot actually tilt it yourself, so I guess you have to buy both of them if you want the two different screens. Alright, let's see. I think 7th gear is way too tall for this thing. 213. Yeah, 213. Still going, still going. We might have to go into manual mode and stay on that 6th gear, rev it out all the way, see how fast we can get it to go. Alright, we're in manual mode now. Let's try to stretch out that 6th gear. Here we go. Oh my god. There you go, boy. 720s, stay on stay on the road. Alright, here we go. 6th gear. Let's see what it can do. 2, 7, 18, 19, 20, 220, 221. I really want to see 230 out of this car. I think it's possible. 224, 225, 26. Come on. 27. Come on. I have to shift there. Maxes out that. Wow. Definitely. This car definitely needs a good tune. Definitely. If you're going to go for top speed runs with it or some highway kind of Grand Touring runs at max speed, you're definitely going to need a better tune on this thing. But overall, I mean, it's still a quick car. And it's a good looking car too. And, you know, most people in this game, they're driving around with Sennas and stuff. So I think the 720s is something nice and different to see. But yeah, great car. Let me know which one you guys want to see customized next. This thing is just amazing. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you in the next one.